Hi guys, welcome back to another video on this channel and thanks for tuning in again. So in today's video I wanted to give you guys another product review, but this time it's not going to be about hairstyling, but it's going to be about beard care. Because recently I was watching one of the videos by Robin James, who you are probably all familiar with, and he was using a beard care product by a brand called Mr. Natty. And this looked pretty interesting to me in terms of its branding and its flashy kind of design. So in total I have 3 different products that I want to show you, namely the Moustache Twizzle Wax and also their Bring Me Sunshine Citrus and Vetiver Beard Elixir, which is actually just a regular beard oil. And then there's also their Face Forest Soap, FFS beard soap. So I am going to walk you through each of these products, but I first wanted to talk a little bit about the overall branding and packaging, because that was really the main argument why I wanted to try these products in the first place. Because I'm a real sucker for good packaging and for nice branding. So on one hand, their whole packaging is of a really high quality. You can see that especially with the aluminum jars that the beard soap or the mustache wax are in. The stickers are thick stickers with a mattified and also waxy type of finish, which makes them really resistant to water and overall abuse, I would say. The jars themselves feel really nice in terms of their build quality. There are no sharp edges. They have a really nice and firm closing mechanism to them, and they all look really sturdy and high quality. And what I found really interesting about the branding itself is that the quality of the packaging and of the products itself is somehow almost even contrasted by a number of different things. For example, the stuff that's written on these products, like the FFS acronym, or the way that the cardboard boxes are set up that these products are shipped in, because they are made of recycled cardboard, and that kind of contrasts the way that these products look and feel. Because you do get really good beard care products from Mr. Natty, but the products still feel authentic and still feel real in some way. Anyways, getting into the products, let us start off with the Face Forest Soap. This is a really mild beard and also body soap that is based on sodium olivate, sodium cocoate, and also sodium palmate. So these are 3 soap components that are derived from olive oil, coconut oil, and also palm oil. And the palm oil is sustainable because it is from an RSPO certified supplier. There is also castor seed oil and shea butter in it, as well as 2 oils that are relevant for the scent of this soap, which is, as you can see, rosemary and peppermint. So there's rosemary oil and peppermint oil in there. And I gotta say that the scent of this beard soap is pretty strong. It's mostly rosemary, so it has that typical sweet herbal rosemary scent to it, and it only contains a little bit of peppermint for that extra spice, so to speak. The color of the beard soap is white mostly, or has a creamish color to it, and it contains some bits and pieces of, I don't know, probably rosemary as well. As I said before, this is more of a mild beard soap, and I really mean that, because it is at the very mild end of the spectrum of what you will be able to get if you are looking for a beard shampoo or a beard soap. Next up, there is the Bring Me Sunshine Beard Elixir, which is basically just a beard oil scented with citrus and vetiver. They also have other beard oils in their product lineup, but this is just the one scented with citrus and vetiver. And I gotta say that this beard oil somehow falls a little short compared to the facial forest soap and also, spoiler alert, the Moustache Twizzle Wax. Not because this is a bad product, because it is far from that, it's actually a really good beard oil, but because it only contains 8 milliliters or 0.27 fluid ounces, depending on where you are coming from. And therefore, given my current beard length, I've already used all of it, and this flask is already empty, and I had about 2 weeks of usage using this beard oil. The oil itself is based on grapeseed oil and peach kernel oil, which are two very good oils if you're looking for a basic beard care, nothing too fancy, nothing that will allow you to straighten your beard like argan oil or jojoba oil, but that provides a very good basic moisturizing and conditioning effect. I'd also say that this beard oil is rather neutral in terms of scent, although it is declared as citrus and vetiver. I found it to be really neutral. It has a little nutty and little citrusy kind of note to it, but mostly it's a neutral beard oil, which is also something that you might be looking for. Last but not least, let me get to the product that initially sparked my interest in Mr. Natty, which is the Moustache Twizzle Wax. And as you can probably tell from this video, this product is doing an excellent job at keeping my mustache together, and it provides a really high hold, especially if you are looking for a nice curl of your mustache. So there is some things to be said about this product. First off, it's not only something that will give your hair a lot of hold. So besides the usual mustache wax component number one, which is of course beeswax, you will also find shea butter and also olive oil in this mustache wax. And that makes it an interesting product in terms of its consistency. And actually, its consistency might surprise you if you're using it for the first time. First thing I have to say is that this mustache wax is really dry and also pretty tough to get out of its little tiny aluminium jar. So the consistency was something that surprised me, not necessarily in a positive way the first times that I used this wax, but over the course of the past weeks I was able to get to know the product better, and therefore you can see me having a really nice mustache curl and a really strong hold right now. So there is definitely a learning curve, and the secret trick is just to apply lots of heat to the product to warm it up, and then you will be able to distribute it in a very smooth and easy manner if you apply it to your mustache. In terms of scent, I gotta say that this is also pretty neutral. It's more of a waxy, beeswaxy type of scent, but it contains a little bit of lavender oil, so there is a slight lavender note to it. I really like natural scents. I really like waxy scents that are true to the product itself if there are not many ingredients in it, and therefore I really like the scent, and on the other side you won't be able to smell it for that long of a time. Overall, I gotta say that I enjoyed using the products by Mr. Natty, especially the beard soap and the Moustache Twizzle Wax. As I told you with the beard oil, it's a good beard oil in terms of quality. It's just that there wasn't too much of it there to be used. I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, or if you don't know my channel yet, then you're of course welcome to subscribe to this channel. The button is just below this video. And if you have any questions concerning the Mr. Natty products or anything related to styling or grooming, then just drop them down in the comment section and I will make sure to get back to them if I read them. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.